off.
In the early days of August 2025, the misty mountains of Sichuan province were alive with the rhythms of daily life. In small villages nestled among the hills, the air carried the scent of steaming rice as families gathered for breakfast. Children's voices filled the narrow dirt lanes with laughter, while farmers set out to tend their fields under the soft morning light. The region, known for its rugged beauty, seemed peaceful, unaware of the chaos brewing beneath the surface. In Jinping village, the morning calm was shattered by an ominous sound, not the crack of thunder from the sky, but a deep, guttural rumble rising from the earth. Days of relentless rainfall had saturated the soil, weakening the mountainside. Suddenly, the ground gave way. A torrent of mud, rocks, and debris roared down the slope, engulfing everything in its path. Homes, built with care over generations, were buried under a sea of earth. Roads vanished, and small factories crumbled under the weight of the landslide. The disaster wasn't confined to Jinping. Across Sichuan and neighboring areas, the relentless rain triggered a chain of similar catastrophes. In Guizhou, torrential downpours caused cascading landslides, severing transportation routes and forcing residents to flee their homes. In Chongqing, swollen rivers burst their banks after hillsides collapsed, flooding entire communities. Remote mountain villages were cut off as mudslides blocked roads and toppled power lines, leaving thousands without electricity or communication. In Jinping alone, at least 10 homes were swallowed by the landslide, leaving families shattered. One life was confirmed lost, but dozens remained unaccounted for. Survivors, desperate and heartbroken, dug through the debris with their hands, searching for loved ones trapped beneath the rubble. The emotional weight of the disaster was palpable. Moments earlier, these families had been together, unaware of the tragedy about to strike. As news of the disaster spread, nearly 1,000 rescuers descended on Sichuan. Firefighters, medics, and armed police navigated treacherous, unstable terrain under constant rainfall. Drones equipped with life detection radars scanned buried homes, while helicopters delivered food and supplies to cut-off areas. Emergency shelters were set up in schools and on elevated ground, providing tents, warm blankets, and meals to those who had lost everything. Yet, the need was overwhelming. Clean water, medical supplies, and clothing were in short supply as survivors shivered in the cold. Experts warned that the danger was far from over. With the soil still saturated, new landslides loomed as a constant threat. The people of Sichuan, Guizhou, and Chongqing faced an uncertain future, rebuilding their lives amidst the wreckage. The disaster serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the need for preparedness in vulnerable regions. A national crisis was declared as a catastrophic event swept through the region. The government swiftly allocated 100 million units of emergency funds to rebuild critical infrastructure and deliver urgent aid to affected areas. Supplies poured in from neighboring regions, with trucks loaded with essentials like food, medical supplies, and rescue gear. Relief efforts were rapidly mobilized. Medical teams from the Central Health Authority were deployed to support strained hospitals, bringing specialized skills in trauma treatment, emergency surgeries, and critical care. These professionals worked tirelessly to stabilize the situation and save lives. Beyond the official response, the true heart of the recovery came from ordinary citizens. Neighbors who had never met before shared meals and opened their homes to those in need. Young volunteers braved treacherous conditions, sifting through debris in search of survivors. Nearby communities, despite their own limited resources, donated essentials like baby supplies, clothing, and medicine. Online platforms buzzed with activity as crowdfunding campaigns spread awareness and raised funds. These efforts not only provided financial support but also fostered a sense of unity, reminding those affected that they were not alone in their struggle. Despite the progress, the crisis is far from over. Meteorologists warn of ongoing risks, including heavy rainfall, unstable terrain, and overflowing rivers, which could trigger further disasters like landslides or floods. Authorities are urging residents in at-risk areas to stay vigilant and prepared to evacuate if necessary. From bustling cities to remote villages, the disaster reshaped lives in an instant. Fertile farmlands were swallowed by mud, and vital infrastructure like bridges and roads was swept away by raging waters. The devastation serves as a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable power. Yet, amid the loss, the spirit of resilience shines through. Communities are coming together to rebuild. Parents comfort their children, helping them cope with the trauma. Relief teams work around the clock, clearing roads, expanding shelters, and reconnecting isolated areas. Slowly but surely, hope is being restored as people unite to piece their lives back together. Even as dark storm clouds loom over China's rugged peaks, the spirit of hope shines brighter than the tempest. This story goes beyond torrential rains and shifting earth. It's about communities coming together, standing strong against adversity. Here, we pivot from the natural disaster to the human element, highlighting solidarity to engage the audience emotionally. It's proof that even when the world feels unsteady, the power of kindness and togetherness can anchor us all. Reinforcing the message of unity, this line aims to inspire and connect with viewers on a universal level. Thank you for watching this video, where we dive deep into the science and stories behind nature's most powerful events. This introduces the channel's mission clearly, setting expectations for informative content. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest calm and factual updates. Reminding viewers to enable notifications ensures they remain connected to future content.
(2025). Sichuan province in southwest China endured yet another spell of extreme landslide.